Hello and welcome to a new video. Yesterday I was talking with the guys from Golioth about their platform. They offer a connectivity IoT platform for transferring co-IP messages via cellular or Wi-Fi from microprocessors, microcontrollers to HTTP WebSocket and offer some kind of services. And they've created a Datacake integration demo account where there are some kind of devices in their platform. And we are going to take these ones now to Datacake. And in this example, I'm going to show you how easy it is. So first of all, let's create a completely new account on Datacake. So I'm going through here to register myself. Yes, I agree. Create that account, and this brings me directly into the first workspace where there is no device. First of all, we create a new device. Instead of LoRaWAN, we select API that creates a generic device, a new product. We call that Golioth. Press on next. Serial number, we leave that currently to auto-generated, and this is our ESP Golioth device 01. We press on next. We are going to apply for the free plan. We press on add device. This will create the device in the workspace. We're now opening this device and head directly into the configuration to that device. Scroll down until we reach the API configuration and the HTTP payload decoder. And this gives us a unique URL, which is valid for this product that we've just created. We are going to copy this one here back into the devices on Golioth, and they have these output streams. And we are creating a new output stream on Golioth. We're going to select Webhooks. Event filter, we don't need that. The URI, which is our URL, we paste this in here. Nothing else. We press on save. This is what we need to do on the Golioth side. Let's head to Datacake. When you scroll up a little bit, you reach the HTTP payload decoder section. This is the URL that we just pasted into the Golioth webhook forward. And then we can see here, show logs. And yes, it is already transferring us some information from that sensor device, which I was showing you here in this stream log data on the Golioth platform. So let's go back to Datacake and analyze it. Okay, what we see here is the full request that's coming through our individual URL that we created and the raw content, which is the JSON. And there's also a device ID embedded. And this is the actual device ID. We are also going to copy and we're pasting this into the API configuration. So we're overriding this serial number, the auto-generated. Remember, we said to auto-generate. We're overriding this here using the individual serial number coming from Golioth. So what we need to do now is we're using the HTTP payload decoder to convert the payload coming through this URL and to access it and to forward it to the device. So first of all, I'm going to copy the JSON in here. And to be able to look at it more in a human readable format, I'm going to structure it. Yes, and now I'm going to use Atom for it to write the decoder because that's more useful on this video here. Paste this JSON. This is what we're receiving. So we want to decode this to the Datacake device. Okay, so let's copy the default decoder in here back to Atom. Paste this in here. First of all, what we need to do is we need to convert this to JSON. First of all, what we do is we create a variable for the payload. This is JSON parse request body. And then we're able to access all the individual data in here. So then we want to have the data, which is data is payload data. We also need the device ID. And then we're all set and can start reading out sensor information, and then we can forward that to Datacake. But first of all, okay, we need humidity, pressure, temperature, and we are going to create fields on the database for this device. We scroll down on the Datacake section until we reach the field section, and in here we create like temperature. We create humidity. We also create pressure. Okay, so as you can see here, it also creates these identifiers. And these one are the unique identifiers to route data into the database. So now let's get back to Atom. We are uncommenting this default thing here, which is coming with that payload decoder, and we are pasting this here, and this is data dot, we can copy it because I'm lazy. So we simply just forward the device ID in here. And now what we can do now is we are going to copy this 3 times, 2 times actually, and we are accessing the pressure and also the humidity. And remember, we need the identifier, so we're going to copy this for humidity, and we are also going to copy this for pressure, which is here, and that's all what we need to do. So now we've decoded the incoming JSON, parse that to JSON so that we can access every object and route this to the particular device. So now I'm going to copy this basic decoder and back to Datacake. And as you can see here, there's still 0 because nothing was parsed yet. We can paste this into the HTTP payload decoder in here. I'm sorry, I copied it. And once more, so paste this. And now I can save this. And if that was completely working, yes, we can see the values already in here. And they also live update because that ESP32 is sending us data actually pretty quick. Now let's go ahead onto the dashboard and let's create a dashboard really quick. So add widget, value widget, data, select temperature. Of course, we want a unit. Wait a second, I'm switching to English. Let's configure this with gauge, circular gauge. Yes, duplicate it, and we can select here in this the humidity, and we can also create a chart widget because there's already data selected for temperature. Select the color of temperature and select humidity, and humidity is blue. And we want to put this on axis number 2. Go into the axis settings, set this to auto, and have this on the right side. And then in the time frame, we are going to select the custom time frame, and we want 1 hour ago up until now with a resolution of like 1 minute. And we can see, yes, it brings us data. Save this, make this some kind of a bit larger, yes. And if you want to access this now as a demo, what I can do here is press on public link, create a public link, create it, save it, and you would be able to scan it right now from the video actually. Working for mobile, let's create one, override it. Yes, we're all set. So this is it. This was how we were connecting the Golioth LightDB stream with that data to Datacake using our Webhook integration, a super small payload decoder, and 3 fields. You could now go ahead, add additional fields, for example, also like just to show you a geolocation, call that location, identifier, unit, add field, and set the way you add a new map widget, appearance, data, add field, the location, save this. Yes, but well, I'm just playing around here with our dashboard editor. We will bring an official preset for that makes it even easier to use it, but well, it's just a few lines of code. Thanks for watching and stay tuned.